We are marching for our future. We are marching for the complete takeover of New York City, because the people will have power. The people must have power. We can't allow for any, I'm going to say milk dud, to be kind. We cannot allow for a milk dud of a person to be our mayor. We cannot allow for someone who will not even say that Black trans lives matter to really say that they will justify and defend our people, our communities, our diverse, powerful, beautiful community. Because that to me is truly misogyny. If you as an elected official cannot come out and march with the people, you cannot fight for the people.
Thank you.
If you are not marching with the people, you cannot advocate for us in those boardrooms. Because when they have to hold their little meetings, their fundraisers, honey, they are surely there without a mask. So it's not about safety. So you're vaccinated now. What's the excuse? What's your excuse? We cannot allow for another blah blah to be holding space. We cannot allow for another blah blah to be telling the people what to do. We don't need a blah blah, honey, trying to. Let me be kind. Okay? Because just because you have a Black family don't mean you have a Black family's heart and your interest. And Eric Adams, like I said on the other night, just because he's Black don't mean you have my back. Eric Adams, we coming for you. Because you are saying that you will not fight for us. What shame. The people, we deserve better. The people, we deserve the best. We deserve the best because we are the best. The people right here in this community, we are the best. We deserve for people to be fighting for us, to be providing for us. It is not just the 1% or 2% that get to live the American dream. We are the very foundation of this country. We are the very foundation, the indigenous land that we are on right now. It ain't ours. But we've allowed for scarcity to tell us that it only belongs to one person. That we are in a tug of war with our neighbors. That we are all crabs in that bucket. Instead of saying, come on, we're gonna tip this bucket over and get out. We must get out! We cannot fight with each other anymore. That is not liberation, family. That is not liberation. Liberation comes when we abolish the system, when we abolish the racist, deep racist systems that have kept us separated, that have kept trans women, Black trans women, on the receiving end of violence.
Right.
We will not be violated anymore. We will not be misgendered anymore. We will not be forgotten anymore. To our trans brothers, you will not be forsaken anymore. We cannot stress this enough. We need real leadership. Real leadership. We need radical leadership to not only make change, but to make permanent changes in this community. The people living in lecture housing, there have so many ignored. They're living in housing that is decrepit. It is not adequate housing. Yet we are literally surrounded by luxury buildings everywhere we go. Every March we see all these buildings continually being built, growing faster and faster. We are seeing so much property being built, being invested in, while the people in this city are still living on the streets. While so many people are continually being left out on the streets. This winter was quite brutal. But that is not the only time that we have been facing jeopardy. We've been in conditions of crisis. It is year-round. So we need a leader that is going to year-round show up for our people. Year-round make commitments to making sure that we are not out here still fighting for Black lives.
That's right.
We don't need just accountability, we need responsibility. Yes. I'm gonna say that again. We don't need your accountability, we need responsibility. If you are mayor, you need to be responsible for the people. If you are mayor, you need to make sure that Commissioner Shea has got to go. Commissioner Shea, you gotta go! You have got to go! This new mayor coming in, we need all these charges dropped. We need all the charges dropped from the community that is has been marching for their liberation since May 25, 2020. All their charges are dropped. Dropped! We need their records expunged. We need for their records to be expunged. You will not make us the criminals while the people in uniforms are terrorizing us, while they're continually brutalizing us each and every week. It doesn't matter what action it is. While the people are fighting for freedom in Palestine, they are still being attacked. While the people are still fighting for the citizens of Colombia, we are still being attacked. While we are fighting for our trans siblings, we are still being attacked. We've had enough. We have had enough. It is time for real change. Now I can't tell you who to vote for, because honey, we don't really endorse nobody, because this is not that kind of space. We are here on the merit, and we are here to see what's going on. And what I can tell you, honey, we've seen a couple people show up when there's camera around, like Yang Yang. Okay, let's Yang, excuse me.
Not my mayor.
Not my mayor. Not my mayor. Literally, somebody asked them recently, what's your favorite train? What was it? Subway station? 40 seconds. Oh, okay. I guess you're here to get a hot dog. Okay, yeah. Oh, what you trying to get, a pretzel? Auntie Anne's? We ain't buying it. We are not buying it. We're not buying it. You will not try to come in, honey, on your little Trump wagon, right, as a commercial entrepreneurial. No. You claim to be a father. You claim to be an entrepreneur. You claim to be all of these things, but what we are seeing is someone who is equivocating, someone who's quite lazy, and someone who will only do what they think we need for them to do. We don't need you to be showing up when there's black people on the streets to come on by. Hey, what's going on? What's your name? Kamisha? Hey, y'all. Okay, Kamisha. Gang for... No. That is fake. That is phony. You are full of baloney. Absolutely not. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you.
Phony or full baloney?
We don't need people showing up when the cameras are there. And when the people come to you and got some questions, we don't need you to give them, oh, I'll be back. No. We the people, we got questions. You made a tweet that was really offensive. What is it giving? Again, we cannot allow for people to say and declare all of these things, but then they don't really show up for us. They actually do not have the intentions of our well-being. You cannot be my mayor. You will not be our mayor. Yang, Eric Adams, absolutely not.
Out.
We need real leadership.
Out.
We need women to be in control. We need women to be in power. We need women of color to be in charge.